Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you as usual that these readings are generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell and give this video a like, that would be awesome, because it is a good energy exchange between us. All right, so we are going to grab a tarot card as well, and then we can get started. Pisces, as usual, I always tell you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because when you do that, you get a more complete reading of the energies that you are working with. All right, so let's just get your cards. All right, bear with me just one moment. Okay, so Pisces, we have some options, we have some choices, we have some decisions that are on the table. So for some of you, you are just in that energy right now of arming and ahhing about what direction you need to take next. There's just a feeling that I can see on the table at the moment where some of you are feeling like you need to make some choices, like I said, because you are receiving the Two of Wands, and the Oracle card that you have is asking you to stop. Keep on sitting there, overthinking this, arming and ahhing. Should I? Shall I? You're wasting your time. Pisces, you are being told to right now start taking some action and moving in the direction of your dreams. Pisces, you are intuitive. In your subconscious mind, in your heart, and in your soul, you know that you should be making some moves, but you're feeling afraid, you're doubting the process, and the divine is saying, you listen, you cannot keep on staying like this, looking out there at the big wide world and wondering. Because the more you stay in this energy, the more you're wasting time, the more you are missing out on all the good times you could be having, all the adventures and everything. So the divine is encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone, to take some risks, to take some chances, so that you can start moving in the direction that you are meant to be moving. Stop making excuses, Pisces. All right, and as you are moving, the divine is just saying that you could just be feeling worried, like I said. You could just be overthinking things. You could just be in the energy of being unsure about what you want. You could just be in that energy of needing confirmation. Some of you are not able to sleep at night because deep down in your heart and in your soul, you know what you should be doing. You should not need to watch a tarot reading about this. But here we are, and the divine is wanting to allow you to understand that you are not alone, that you are cared for, that you are loved. This journey that you're going on, don't feel lonely, don't feel like you are not loved. You are loved. But you need to understand that this journey is important, because it is the journey that is all about fulfilling your life purpose, that is all about going in the right direction. So the divine is saying right now, as you're in the energy of feeling worried, right now as you're in the energy of overthinking, right now as you are in the energy of self-sabotaging. Let me explain why self-sabotaging. Because the divine is saying that, you know, what was meant to be yours will always be yours. But there is that time when you can feel like you've missed that important time, the bullseye. There is that moment when you just feel like, man, I wish I should have done this last year, 5 years ago, yesterday, but you didn't. And so what happens? You step into that energy of I am too late. And then that feeling of being I am too late makes you feel like this, not taking any action, planning, over planning, but you are not going anywhere. What is the purpose of this, if you are not actually willing to take the necessary steps towards where you are meant to be going. So you have the plan, you have already thought about this, you have already closed your mind, you've already visualized, you've done everything. Open the window and breathe in some fresh air. And in doing that, just have that visualization of connecting to your guides and ask them for assistance and help in making the necessary movements that you need to make, because you are never alone, ever. This journey is important because if you step into that energy of going in the direction of your dreams, in the direction of your goals, in the direction of what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you're working towards, you are going to see that there is a feeling at first where you feel like you're losing yourself, where you feel like something is dying, where you feel like this is really challenging and scary, and that is good. If this situation makes you feel afraid, turn that fear into inspiration, because remember, you are not alone. You are walking with divine guidance right now. And this journey that you're going on, once you stay on the path, once you go all the way to completion, this is you being born again. This is you coming out the other side like a butterfly. So right now you're like a caterpillar and you're going to go through that phase of death. It feels like you're dying. It feels like the old you, an aspect of you is dying. An aspect of you that was afraid to take moves. An aspect of you that was afraid because you were too worried. An aspect of you that was always sabotaging you because you are always trying to make the right moves, but sometimes you just have to have faith and keep going. Because in taking action, in taking those steps, this is when you start having a clearer vision about where you are going. When you just stand there with the map, planning, arming and ahhing, it is all just in your mind and the vision is not clear. So the divine is saying that the vision, the goal, everything will become clearer each step, each moment, each mile, each chapter that you're walking, that you're growing, that you're proceeding forward. So like that caterpillar, allow that old part of you that always needs to have a clear vision, a clear plan about where you are going. Allow things to unfold as they need to unfold. Go in that cocoon. Allow that caterpillar to die away so that you can come out the other side as the butterfly that you were meant to be. This is all about a process that you're going through, and this process requires you to have faith. Just like that caterpillar can make a choice about not wanting to go in the cocoon and changing, the caterpillar wanting to remain the same because it is safe. What happens? That caterpillar dies. So equally, you are killing your dreams, you are killing your visions, you are killing everything that you're praying for and manifesting because you are not making the moves towards what it is that you want. Have faith and walk towards your goals. Have faith and take actions aligned to what it is that you are praying for, because your prayers have already been answered and the divine is saying, I am waiting. Your guides are waiting. The celestial beings that walk with you are all waiting with your gifts, with your blessings, with your goals, with your dreams, with everything. But you are never showing up to collect all the goodness that is already waiting for you. So it is always up to you. It is your choice. You can stay here like this, planning every detail, arming and ahhing, overthinking, double checking, doing this. You are not getting anywhere. You are just pretending like you're doing something, but you are doing nothing. You are wasting not only your time, you're wasting your energy. Stop being afraid. And the divine is really emphasizing to me to emphasize to you that your blessings are well overdue. When will you decide to be brave enough and to take that leap of faith and to jump and collect what already is yours? Okay? So whatever is happening, the divine is saying, listen, you are going through a transition. You're going through that phase, like I said, from a caterpillar rather, to a butterfly. And of course, it is mentally challenging, it is mentally draining, but understand that it is important for you to step into the energy where you are protecting your mental health. Because when you get to the other side, there is joy, there is expansion, there is a lot that is going on. And we need to get you to the other side feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling powerful. Stand in your power and protect your mental health. It is really important because this process could be challenging. Like I said, like that caterpillar going all the way to a butterfly. It has to have that moment when it is in the cocoon, when it is going through changes, growth, when it is going through pain, mutating and transforming. It is challenging, it is hard. But once you get to the other side, you see, when you look back, you see that it was all worth it. Okay, the last card that you have before I let you go to go and take the action that you need is a card talking about an awakening. You are indeed ascending. Your vibration is lifting. There are changes that are here. This is why this message about being a caterpillar was really strong for you. So this card is saying, Pisces, listen up well. Energetically, you are being upgraded, okay, in a new way of integration, right? So you are integrating this new you that is coming up. And like I said, it takes guts. It takes balls of steel. It takes faith, because you have to have the faith in the vision that you have to start taking those steps to make it a reality. You can choose to stay asleep and just enjoy dreaming about the dream and never really going forward and making that dream a reality. Or finally, you can choose to get up, to get uncomfortable, and to go on the journey to make your dreams a reality. It is very, very much possible for you. All right, so this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget, of course, to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It is a goodbye from me.